Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Obelix here, back with you today from FTB Revelation. How y'all doing today? So guys, last time we continued working on our ore processing, crystal processing, processorator, fractorator 9065. So guys, today we are going to continue on that path because we ain't done yet. I want to work on the fortune aspect. So we've gotten our crush only, we've gotten our furnace only, we've gotten our crush and furnace, and this is going to be our fortune. Remember, we have 5 different types of ores we need to process: storage only, crush only, furnace only, crush and furnace, and fortune. So today we're working on these guys. So it's a little different setup than we've done with our others over here. And I think we may have overbuilt because I think this is the block we're going to use to process. And what I did is I just went upstairs and ripped out the one we built before because we're just going to reuse it. Why not? We're not going to use it up there, so that's where the box is going to go. So let's actually just pop that there for now. And we're not going to need these. And we're going to need one place there, and we're not going to need these. I did go ahead and run refined storage into here. The line to our blood magic is like right in here somewhere. Right around in here, and it heads that way. So I just teed off of that, came over, dropped down the wall, and here we are. So I've got all our little systems ready to start suckerating in the good stuff. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter. We're going to use this guy, our block placer. I can't remember which way this places. Okay, goes outwards. So come here. Thank you. So we're going to put him right here. And he's got a 9 block inventory. So he's got enough inventory, I think, to work with. Then he's going to place the block here. And then we need this guy, the destructor, to destructorate the block. So let's put a block there to pop this guy onto, like so. And he gets the Fortune 3 card and 3 speed upgrades. Now this guy needs a clock. He will not do anything without a redstone signal. So we need to give him a redstone signal periodically. Probably the best way to do it is just continue on with the clock we already have, which is this guy here. Only thing is it does tick, which is super annoying. Especially since we're going to have him moving pretty darn fast. So we could, we've got this little mute block we were using upstairs. We could continue to use that. We could just drop it in the hole right here, I guess. Yeah, it's much quieter. And you still hear it, but it's just barely. And then I can't remember what we had this set to. Okay, that's a little too fast. I think we could probably go a little slower than that. I think we were working on milliseconds. Okay. So let's take a second off. That's probably quick enough. And then what we're going to have to do is take this down into here. It's so weird, the sound's so jacked up. It's like, ugh. Okay, and we definitely don't need you popping your little head out there anymore. Obviously, he's past the sound barrier here. I have more cable. So we're just going to bring you this way. Up like so. Now you're connected. So you should be like straight powered doing your business. So if we bring this over here like so, that should be it. That should be all she wrote, guys. We should be able to process crystals at this point, or anything that needs to be fortuned. Let's go. Man, I'm burning through food. Let's grab some redstone. Okay, let's go downstairs and grab some redstone or lapis. Either one will work. Whichever one we find first. Redstone. No, too far. There. So if I come over here and say yellow is redstone, see, like so, he should accept items. Yeah, this should work, I think. Nope. Okay, let's just toss a stack down. It gets zorked over there. Should see it in here. We do. What? Is it trying? It's trying to use this to place. Okay, that's not gonna work. You come to me. Okay, so we need to... Where'd it go? Those break when you break. Ah, I forgot. I broke it with my axe and it broke. I needed to break it with the silk touch. I don't know why those act like that. Oh, block. Yes, it's not the first time I've had to rebuild this. Remember when we built the other one, I had to rebuild it a few times. Need piston. But it's a good block for this purpose. I just need to make sure I place it right. Whoop it over. Alright, let's go this way. Now the little open maw will... Yeah, you can see the little piston thing pushes forward and it like squirts it out of there. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, I did it again. Oh, there we go. Redstone. Now we should see it get sucked up into there. Zorp. And get placed. And this guy's breaking pretty much as fast as it's showing up. Oh, that's awesome. So if we come over here before that runs out, we should see new redstone showing up in here. Though we may not be able to because... Oh yeah, there you go. 849, 856, 863, 875. Yeah, it's definitely working. Nice. So this doesn't require any power. It just does this little thing. Pretty nice. Now, anything that didn't get caught by any of these traps is going to come right down here and go into our storage system. Now these are automatically going into our storage system. I guess we need to get these into our storage system. We've got some exporters. So we can just pop that on there. Why did I bring exporters and not importers? Oh, I'm a moron. Alright, let's go get importers. That would be a thing. Just stupid. I don't think I need any of that stuff. This should be over here. Don't think I need those. You should be here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Okay. And we don't need that anymore. Fantastic. Now we need import. Oh, sweet. I have 6. Nice. I only need 5. Works for me. So let's get these guys in here. We should maybe be able to have this factory up and working at least partially today. So we pop that on there, and we should see it sucking items in. And we could put some speed upgrades on there. I really don't think it's going to be necessary. I think it's going to be able to keep up as is. Ugh. Have some more redstone to crunch on. You saw it process that whole stack relatively quickly. Looks very cool. It makes me happy. Okay, so we probably need to verify, since we're switching from Ender IO. Well, we were using upstairs, remember I told you for the crushing, we were using thermal expansion. Since we're switching to Ender IO, I should check that all of these still work. So I need to grab some peridot ruby, sapphire, and black quartz. Alright, so I need some black quartz, ruby, peridot, and sapphire. Nice. Okay, so let's check and make sure you do what you're supposed to do. I'm actually going to turn you off right now so you don't suck things up. Oh, and I haven't configured these. Alright, you are an output. I don't think I configured this one either. Ow! Oh, God, those hurt. Alright, mental note. Don't jump over the conveyors with the power above them. Okay, yeah, push. There we go. Okay, we're going to walk around nice and slow because I don't have any food on me. I need to go get some food. Okay, so do these still do what they're supposed to do? 1, black quartz. No. That does something totally different. Crushed black quartz. Can I cook this? If so, I just need to send it down this line, though it double processes something that really only needs to be single processed. Okay, that works for me. So black quartz we're going to move to the out of the crush only, and we're going to move it into crush and furnace. It's going to become a 2-part process instead of a 1-part process, but that's okie dokie. Let's just cook some steak. Not like I don't have enough dead cows downstairs. Let's try not to get burnificated by the burnificator. Woo! No, don't get into that thing. Cook those for me. Don't put them into the storage system. Just feed them into me. I do like that it's 3 at a time. Come on. Give me all of them. Thank you. Okay, so we need to check the ruby. Okay, that still works. Fantastic. The peridot should work if the ruby worked. It did. And the sapphire should work if that worked. And it does. Awesome. So we want to come up here and we want to say, oh, what color are we looking at? Yellow? Yep. So we want to say ruby peridot and sapphire all get processed. And you know what I think I want to do? I just thought of this. Especially for machines like this that can only take one item at a time, and while it processes really quick, just to kind of help it along. I don't think we're going to need this after the machine's been up and running for a long time, but we are definitely going to need it while we're processing all that mess from downstairs. Let's just grab several. So these are temporary, and they're just going to help the machine keep up. And once it's processed all that mess from downstairs, we'll take them off because they won't be necessary anymore. So what we're going to do is just put a big old, these things hold a huge amount of stuff. We're just going to roll this around and say pull from there. That way when we stick many multiple things here, so when I put 3 stacks of stuff on here, that's obviously more than this thing can handle at one time. They'll all get sorted or routed properly, and they're just going to wind up in here, the spares, until he finishes processing. Now he does run pretty darn quick, but he's going to double up because of the cobblestone, remember? And we can put the importer back on there like so, and he'll start sucking the items in. He's actually sucking items in slower than this guy can process them. So yeah, we may actually want to grab some speed upgrades. What is that, about 5? I think 1 per is probably plenty. We don't need to suck in entire stacks at one time. Upgrade. We could just do stack upgrades and call it good. I think that's probably overkill though. I think. I mean, I'm not opposed to overkill, but let's see. Let's see what 1 does. Yes, sucking in faster than this machine can process things, so that's... yeah, that's probably fine. So 1 speed upgrade each should be good. He's got all the speed upgrades because we need him to process quick. Now this is probably going to have a ton of stuff, so I'm actually going to probably put a stack upgrade on him. And there's a dog barking outside. Fantastic. Alright, so I think the buffer's going to help a lot. Again, temporary in the early processing phases. So we'll just pop that in. Do a pull. Pop that in. Do a pull. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 on here too. I don't know that it's really necessary on here, because I don't think he'll spit items out except for this first slot early on, but I think it'll help. There's really trying to think if there's an easy way to do one on here. So he has a buffer. I don't think he's gonna need one. So yeah, let's go with that. Cool. Alright, so that is crusher only done. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just leave these here so we know what's what. Storage only, we're not going to worry about. Furnace only, so that leaves Cinnabar for furnace only. Oh, but we did add to this, we're going to add this. Yeah. Let's make sure our new setup works. We should see those disappear off into there. Get sucked in. Awesome. Why do I see nothing coming out? Why is nothing coming out? Hello? It was set to that, it just wasn't coming out. Huh. That's a bug. Alright, he's sucking the goods in. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay. So, furnace only, we need Cinnabar. So let's just grab a stack of that. And I'm doing these kind of onesie-twosies because I don't want to get confused. It's very easy to screw this up. Alright, so we got the little moon pearl thing. Cinnabar. And we just toss it down there. And we should see that. Nice. Okay, so that one's done. Now, crush it or furnace it. So I think for this one, because this one's a big one, we need to design a way. We have, how do I want to do this? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 items. So 8 and 8. So we can push 8 out of the yellow and 8 out of the green. So yeah, we can get 8 out of the yellow, 8 out of the green. So what we need to do is the ones come out of this side, we need to find a way to loop back over to this side. So we either go down or we go up. I think down would be more factory traditional, but I think up is going to look cooler, though it is going to obscure the view. When you're standing over here, it's going to obscure the view to over here. We could just try it both ways. Well, we can come down like this, then over. Don't I have my, do I have my hammer? Me engineer's hammer, I do. Fantastic. So I mean, we could do this. And then take this down like this. Then we have to come back up relatively soon. We may have a problem. Houston, we may have a problem. Now, this will work. See, we could do that. Would totally work. It's actually probably one line longer than it needs to be. We could take, but the view of it moving. We've got to remember the view of items moving is what makes the factory special, right? So then we don't obscure the other one. We're getting the job done, but you don't get to see it. Now I could loop it around this way, and you would get to see it a little bit better. That's an option. Okay, so that's kind of the under. Let's see what the over would look like. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. We've got several different conveyor types. And dogs outside are barking. Fantastic. Love it when the neighbor's dog's barking like a crazy person. So we could switch to these. To take items up. Now that's going to put them out right here on the top of this block. So we could then go over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no, no. We should switch out of scaffolding and go to the covered conveyor belts because that'll just look cooler. Crap. Alright, I'm going to put scaffolding down temporarily just to get us home. I think we'll go right there. We can come across it like so. And just leave those like that. And they're actually just going to fall out of here right onto that conveyor, which is fine because these are ores, they're not food. You don't want food to drop because that just looks silly, but ores is a whole other thing. And again, we're one block further out than we need to be. Do we want to shorten this? No, I think we like the movement. I think we want to stick with the movement. Okay, so this is crush furnace. We could do any other ore. How about let's just grab some iron. Iron simple. And we'll put iron on green. Yeah. I think this is going to look cool. Maybe. So it should get shifted out over there, climb up, get popped in, come across, get dropped out, get processed. Okay, this is becoming a problem with these machines. Not spitting items out of them. What is wrong with you, Ender.io? Why do you have to be... Are you spitting out an entire stack at a time? It waited till it had a whole stack. Why is that a thing? And then it started processing. I don't know. Look, You no spit out. Again, with the no spit out. Okay, these... Oh, it waited till it was all... That's just dumb. Well, it worked. It's just acting weird. Anyway, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, that's a cool up and over. I can definitely work with that. So, we need to get all 16 items, and we only have 2 so far. Let's get all this out of my inventory. Let's put you away because I need a bunch of inventory space. And let's see what I haven't gotten yet out of our crush / furnace. So we got iron and gold. So I need to get lead, silver, copper, and tin. Okay. I need lead. You lead. There's copper. Or silver. There's tin. Silver. There we go. And we're just going to build out our sorting table here. So we're going to say, I kind of want the materials we have the most of to go up and over, because I think it'll just look cooler. Copper and tin. Nice. I do think the enclosed one over the top, even though you don't get to see it as much, I think it's a much better choice. I mean, we could have scaffolded and then put the conveyor just across the top. You would see it better. I just don't think it's as cool looking. I think it's more industrial looking this way. This guy's never going to spit out. He's just going to sit there cooking it for 1,000 years and never spit it out. And now he's turned off. Because he's just stupid. Even though he's got new stuff just showing up. There he goes. Finally decided to spit a big old stack of stuff out at one time. I don't know. Stupid thing. Okay, so we went through 10. So we need to get... So should we move the things we've done down here just so I don't forget? That's probably a good idea. Silver, copper, and tin. So we need to do uranium, aluminum, nickel, and platinum. Ooh, I'm never going to remember that. Uranium, aluminum. Okay. I'm just going to bring these here so I don't forget. If I'm going to do that, then I might as well just do... we're going to do a whole line of ore. Platinum, iridium, mana, cobalt, ardite, and yellowite. And didn't I already do the black quartz? I could swear I did the black quartz. I did. Okay, so black quartz is done. Sweet. So we want uranium. Where are you at? Uranium. Aha. Okay. Why would you do that stupid thing? Aluminum. No. Iridium. I need that anyway. Still looking for aluminum. 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 There it is. Nickel. I saw that over here. Oops. Got an extra one. Didn't mean to. You go away. Platinum. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, now the mana infused. And I just saw that. Where the crap was it? Right there. That one's easy. And I got an extra one. Ardite's easy. Yellowite is easy. Okay. Fantastic. Yes, there's easier ways to do this, but again, trying very careful to make sure I don't screw anything up. All right. Nickel. Aluminum. Platinum. Uranium. Iridium. Mana infused. Cobalt. Ardite. And yellowite. Nice. Now, if I do a Control-Shift-Q on all of these across the top, we should see ores just going in every little which way but loose. Good movie. Anybody ever see that movie? That's a good movie right there. Right turn, Clyde. So is this ever going to spit out stuff? Or is it going to do the I'm going to hold it forever thing and then eventually I'll spit it out maybe someday down the road? Possibly. Yeah. Finally. Okay, so that's doing its thing. So now we can just move these up because they were all done. And then we can just run these in because they're all done. It's fantastic. Now this has more. Okay, so that was a full line. That was 18. No, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got to do, we're going to have to do something a little different over here because we're going to need to pull out of 3 different sides. And remember, this can't be one of them, and obviously this can't be one of them. So we may pull out from underneath. We got a little more room to work with on the other side. So we could basically do this setup here, which I like. Okay, I should go get conveyors and things so I can make this happen. Okay, conveyors and these conveyors and these conveyors and scaffolding. Okay, so we can do a boom and a bam. That's too high. Yeah, 3 and that on top. Fantastic. So and then we do a boom and a bam. Yeah. Will this take me up? Yes, it will. Then we're going to do a cross on the scaffolding. Boom, 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 boom. That it? Yep. And then we're going to come across with this. Bam, like so. Bam, like so. Bam, 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 and bam. Nice. Now we're going to come under here. And we're going to drop scaffolding down for support. We're just going to rip out all the middles. Awesome. Alright, so that's one. But we still got to get another one. We can either come off of the white up here at the top, or we can come off of the black, which is at the bottom. I do not know what I wish to do. I could pull off the black and come this way, over and then up. I could pull off of the white and come... I think I could literally just do like that. Well, not that way, but if I went one of the other ways, I think I could literally just shove it off over there and it'd be fine, but that's kind of lame and boring. I want some coolness to it. Let's dig out under here. And see if we can do something cool with this. So we could have black come out here. And come over and come down. I don't know if it'll work with these. Can it spit through this little top thing? I don't know. I guess we could test. So let's say black is steak. And drop a couple steak. It does work with them. Okay. Okay. So we can come here, we can come here, and then we still have our structure, and that looks cool. And then we can switch to just regular conveyor belts. And that's going to carry up too. Nice. That looks like it's not supported. Oh, there is structure there. It just looks unsupported. Now it looks supported. There. Okay, so I think we've got a 3-part sorter, and we kept it in the same space. I mean, we came out a little further this way, but we didn't drag it out huge over here. Fantastic. Okay, so if I dump all that there, and we look at, okay, yeah, fortune. So we have coal, redstone, lapis, and diamond. That's easy. Coal, redstone, lapis, and diamond. Redstone, which we probably already did. That's diamond. Redstone, lapis lazuli. Where's coal? Why am I blind and missing coal? There's coal. Okay. We don't need steak anymore. Yeah, we already did redstone. So we're going to take redstone out because I think I want kind of these popular ones maybe to go around this way. So redstone, diamond. What the heck? Let's do a few out of green, lapis, and coal. Tell you what. Coal's going to be the by far most prevalent. So let's send it out of yellow. That way we get some out of every direction. So if I come up here, then let's make sure this actually works and does what I want it to do. Let's start one over here and just follow it the whole way down. So, or all four. That'd be fine too. So nice. Hopefully we will see them continue straight through this first item router, since they don't have a sort. Nice. Through the second, through the third, and then here we're going to start to see them split up and go different ways. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh, no, I picked up the lapis. Oh, I have my magnets on. I forgot about that. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh man, I picked up like everything. Well, dag, burn it. Alright, let's keep our distance this time. So cool. Nice. Alright, now that everybody's in there, we should be able to come over here. We see the extra. And we see it just cranking away. That's pretty darn good. We may need a buffer on this guy because he only has 9 slots, and you see these buffers are huge because we got to process all those orders from downstairs. But I do think that is going to work. So let me go off cam and I will get the rest of these items sorted out. You guys don't... I wanted to show you how I did it on this guy, but you do, I mean, it's the same thing I'm going to do for this guy. So let me finish these up and I will bring you back. Alright, so I got the last little set up in our router, but I do want to go ahead and put that buffer on here until we get all that stuff downstairs processed. So I'm going to just pop that here. I'm going to pop this on here. And we'll take this out once it gets everything caught up. So let's put these speed upgrades in. So this guy's as quick as possible. So it'll just shove everything into this crate and then move on. So we've only got 4 empty spaces. So if we put all these items in, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. So we should see it all pass down. Get sorted nicely. And wind up in the crate. And then it'll keep this as full as it can keep it. Nice. Give us a little bit of a buffer. Now, did we finish up the last little row here? We did. So anything we don't process will just go straight into storage. So, yeah, I think we're done. Are we done? Maybe. Got those. We got that. We know we have this. Yeah, I think we're done, guys. I think we can open the floodgates. So remember, we got our little crate here full of goodies. We need to take up this, which we set down here to remember to save it. And it instantly starts pushing items out. How cool is that? Now this is actually not empty in those storage drawers downstairs. This is actually empty in the machines themselves. So these should actually make their way all the way down to the end. And then I should turn off my magnet. If I just have it in my inventory, does it suck things up? No, it has to be on my finger. Okay. So these should go in there and get sucked up. Fantastic. Beautiful thing. And And I hope we have enough room in our storage system. The bad thing is that I've made the farm so big it doesn't actually render the items down at the other end. They stop rendering about there. That kind of sucks. So if I'm like here in the middle, we should be able to see most things. I gotta come. We have magic items just popping onto the conveyor right there. Oh well, what you gonna do? It's still cool looking. So if you remember from a few episodes ago where we actually stuck the chest, it's actually off the machines themselves and not off the storage stores downstairs. So we're going to need to let this pull everything out of those machines, and believe you me, there's a ton. So each of these machines has a full chest of goodies waiting to go. So this guy's sucking all that stuff out. Yeah, it's just sucking all that stuff out and sending it upstairs. Then we need to connect this and suck everything out of here as well. So we should go see. Could I jump, please? Not that high. I'd like, yeah, thank you. So we're still getting this resonant. Was it resonating? Resonant? Something? Resonating ore? Wow. That's just awful. There. So we should see that going up into our storage system. Res. Absolutely. And let's just make sure we have a place to store that stuff, because that's a whole bunch of stuff. So one of the super important things you do before you turn this thing on, of course I'm doing it after, is to make sure you actually have a good deep storage place for all that stuff. And I would think I would have it in here somewhere. Well, that's looking problematic. Do I seriously? I have like 12,000 of it. Where am I storing this garbage? Am I storing it on disk drives? Because that's going to irritate the snot out of me. Okay, I think I'm storing it on disk drives. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dummy. Should have checked this before. Okay, I like to get about 3 stacks. We're going to come over here. We're going to find a good place to put it. This is fine. So we got to unlock it for a minute, put that in, lock it again. Now put all but one in there, and we shift on it, we can see it's holding 127. Now we're on the one with draconium. It's the second row, second up. So we come over here, we turn on our jetpack, we fly up and in. So second row, second one up. So it's here with draconium. We say yes, please accept resonating ore. And now we see this going up instead of our storage, or instead of our disk drives. So we're actually storing it into this black hole unit. Much better. So you may ask, how do you get it out if it's already in there? It's not that hard. We use this little guy here. And I'm going to take that disk out. See, it's 0 now, and this disk has 19,000. I'm going to put it over here, pop it in, and it's going to pull everything off this drive until it's 0 and then move it over here. So it's readdressing things, going, okay, where am I supposed to put this stuff? Because we have resonating ore over here now, it's actually going to put it over there instead of leaving it in these drives. So it'll help us clean these drives out. Wow, we have a lot of this stuff. It is still just a look at this, look at this, look at this. crazy whack insane. And that is storage only. We have it right there. So these guys are fortune. Let's put them back where they belong. Add him to the mix. And we could help speed this along a little if we just wanted to. Well, if I wasn't close enough to actually pick them up. So I could open this and I could just grab out all that, right? And then I can just sit here and go boom and a bam and a boom and a bam and a boom and a bam. You know, and just let it eat. Because this system can process all of this no problemo that fast. So we could do like that. Q, 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 Q. I mean, that's really going to put it to work. Should be going down this path, I think. Oh yeah, getting some sorting going on. Nice. Anyway, guys, I do think that's it for this episode. So do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. As always, get all that nonsense off. And until next time, you guys get out there, make some noise. See ya.